You feel, you feel that, you feel now. You get to hear me now. All right, beautiful people. What is going on? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you all had an amazing weekend and are ready to get back to it. We got a short week. We are only trading today. And as of right now, probably that's it. I probably won't be on tomorrow. I got a couple of things to handle tomorrow morning. So today will be our last trading day for the month of May. Um, and then we will go ahead and jump on to see what we will do in June, the trading schedule for June. The June schedule will be solely for link only, which you will get through the Academy. So we still have that free trial if you are not in. I recommend you take advantage of it as soon as possible, as that will end at the end of May as well. And then we're just going to get right to trading. I got a couple of alerts coming out too in terms of crypto investing, in terms of meme coins and all that stuff. All right. So let's make the best of it. So looking at the charts, US 30 seems to be opening bearish today. Um, Brand new market, don't know what's going on. Just coming in, short week. Talks with tariffs as well. That could be the other thing that's um going on with the tariffs. Tesla Europe sales slump 49% with okay. Apple and Nvidia fall out of favor with fund managers. Seven stocks they like more. Um, it's all the tariff threats, right? Tariff threats make businesses nervous, so they don't like that. Gets them nervous, makes the markets nervous, and causes the markets to slump. But again, like I was saying, it's a short week. And I'm just gonna wait for the markets to really um react, come back, I guess, fully prepared, and then I guess we'll go from there. So for now, what I want to do is look at Bitcoin. All right. So there's a possible sell for 30. I'm gonna buy for Bitcoin, which I actually might close because there's a huge resistance here. So I'm going to close this position. I had a buy for actually since Sunday. Bitcoin kind of give a little pump. But I want to go back to 30 and see this sell off. All right, but I don't want to see, I don't want to jump onto it just yet. But it seems to be a sell off on 30. Actually, I'll take this one. And I'm gonna just ride it real quick, scalp. And if I had to determine maybe even down here, move that to like down here. Just leave that there. Oh wait, this is a new position. I'm sorry, I did it wrong. Gotta edit this one. There we go. And move this one to like right here. Let's see if it breaks, if it continues. US 30 bearish this morning so far. Seems to be Tesla, stocks, tariff threats. The market is looking pretty green across the board too. Every company is pretty except Travelers and Salesforce. Besides that, Microsoft is performing. Nvidia, of course, is performing very well. They just locked in a huge deal with Dubai. Nike, okay. Apple, of course, doing well as well. Amgen, Goldman Sachs, American Express. All right, so these are just market opens. Let's see how the market continues on for the rest of the day. This is just tariff fears, and I want to see just how far that will go down. how far I will get, pretty much what I'm looking for. Do I want a simple? Yeah, it's fine at 50. See, the price wants to cross that moving average right there. So let's have on a 15-minute time frame up there. There's a 1 year, any day. Let's do 5 days. There we go. You know, we could do. So we'll sell shares. What company? Which company is this? Oh, this is the Trump Media. Yeah, so Trump Media is investing almost $3 billion in Bitcoin. They're creating a Bitcoin reserve. So all these markets are gonna do well end of the day. Trade wars. All right. What do we got? 5 minutes? Let's look at the five. Then that was a sniper entry to the wrong side. That was some fucking bullshit. Look at that. Beautiful entry in the wrong direction. Happens. It happens, family. It happens. I should have seen that key level right here too. Look at that. But momentum seems. Go back. Yeah, momentum looks pretty bearish. Even though these companies are all in the green, look, every single one. Yeah, that could be a good indicator. All right, let's throw a fib on this one. I gotta catch a quick buy for a retracement. Yeah. So this one's gonna go to 42. Let's do 42.30. 42.30. 42.30 should be right at 50%. And then once it closes there, we'll probably look at another sell position. Because I have a feeling it's gonna break down here. I need a bigger time frame actually. Let me take a look at the hour. Yeah, see, look, is that head and shoulders we are talking about the other day. Matter of fact, last week, look at that. These are, yeah, your shoulder, your head, then we receive retracement because it was so steep, the shoulder did not come up all the way up. But that still creates what we call the downtrend, creating that lower low, right? And if you simply want to know, there's a little trick called cutting the head off. And you cut the head either this way to continue the trend down, but the trend is just starting, or to verify the trend like this to see where it's gonna touch, right? So then if you look at this one, this is the accurate one right here. Boom, boom, price breaks, retest, little bit of pullback, retest again, and then continuation. And then if you look at this one, it's the same thing. What you're looking for is for a break because now that trend is breaking, coming into a little bit of a downturn. So yeah, just a bit. Even though there's a massive inverted here, I want some long projections. Oh yeah, well that's not that much, but it still needs to come down further. Even if it's to like 40,100 or 49.99. But it will eventually get there. In the meantime, we are looking. Oh, we were almost there. Looking short term. You guys have any questions for me meanwhile? How was your weekend so far? You guys had a good week? Had some fun? Glad y'all stayed safe. Come on, pump up, pump up. Let's go. Let's see how these stock portfolios are looking today. All right, not bad. Doing pretty well. Wow, Rivian down. Family GME GameStop is at $35 a share. Huge spike at market open today. 35. It went from, yeah, 33, $35 a share now. Let's see. It's now solidly free cash flow positive. Oh, okay. So the cash flow is positive. So they're far away from bankruptcy, which is good. And its FCF margin last quarter was 12.4% of sales. Its upcoming June 9th results will show how much Bitcoin it may have bought with the Bitcoin purchase that it did. These two factors could push GME stocks even higher. Uh, so what we should be looking for is see June 9th after market close results. See how June 9th performs. And their quarter ended on May 1st. Yeah, we know that. And then I mean, we're still below our peak price of 46 back in June 6th. If I could get their results, could be a 40% higher and get potential market cap of over $20 billion. And they're expecting a strong free cash flow, right? And Bitcoin results, which is what has kept them out of filing for bankruptcy. The earnings are pretty high. What now in terms of target price for GME stock? Oof, 38.44 per share. That's modest. Because surpass. I mean, I just want to. I want to surpass the 50. I mean, we could surpass that $50 mark. We'd be good, fam. We'd be good, good. From here now on, where do you see BTC going since it didn't dip up? I see it going up. See Bitcoin going up. No doubt about it. It's going up. BlackRock bought like $2.4 billion of Bitcoin today. Trump Media purchasing another 3 billion. So yeah, just up from here, family. Bitcoin is on a rally. Today is industry day for Bitcoin conference. You guys can watch. I think you can watch it on YouTube. It's free. And it's actually live right now. But there's this company. hmm, To be honest, it was like the main reason I was going to this event. There's this company. I don't remember the name. I have it here somewhere. But it's a company that's you guys know how I travel a lot. I got connections with travel agencies, and I'm also a certified travel agent myself. About to book travel for anybody, just book travel for me for the person stuff. But anyway, there's this company that's launching, Mhm. and they're introducing their idea, like what their plan is at this event, at one of their booths during the expos. And it's a company that specifies in traveling. So like a travel agency, you get perks, discounts, concierge service, all this other good stuff. But it's relatable to cryptocurrency in a way where if I understand correctly, it's a way to leverage your crypto to book travel, but not actually use your crypto to book that travel. I'll give you an example. Like let's say you want to book a trip to Bora Bora, right? And I mean flights alone there are like, $1,000, $2,000, whatever. And if you want to stay one of those fancy overwater bungalows, um, it's upwards of like 5 grand a night. And so you want to do that, but you can't afford it. You don't want to put the cash up front, but you got, a nice juicy crypto wallet. Well, if I'm not mistaken, if I understand correctly, they have connections that allow you to leverage your crypto, book that trip, get a discount because you're using the banks that will loan out the money and hold the crypto as collateral. And you get to pay it back with 0% interest rate. Or zero. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe I got that wrong. See, that's the part I don't understand. I don't understand if it's 0%, which doesn't make sense because then there's no money earned to them, but maybe zero fees that they take from that, but you just pay the interest rate to the bank or whatever lender. It's not a bank, it's a lender. Whichever lender is you're paying back that money to, and the rates are supposed to be like very competitive. So that I'm very interested in learning more about. They started in an hour and 40 minutes. Still too early. Forgot it's Vegas. Only 6:50 there. The same ones, brother. Same ones. XRP, Doge, Solana, Chainlink, all the same ones. I don't change them. They're the same thing. I just double down on them. Just keep buying the same ones. That doesn't really change. And to be honest, if I could throw one more in there, I have a feeling the Trump coin is gonna start pumping very soon. This coin right here. I got this feeling it's gonna start moving, in very large numbers. So I mean that could be a good move. What's Bitcoin dipping? What are we at? 109? Oh, look at that. See, I told you. I knew that was gonna come down. Had that feeling. Look at that. Now I would have closed out my trade, but I closed it out in profit. All right, good. Do you want to come down more? That's the question. Oh, am I have to close this manually? Is it gonna do that thing again? Nah, it's gonna touch. It's gonna touch it. Come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more. There you go. Come on. You're right at that 50%. Question is how far is it gonna go? You think he'll touch 618? Bro, look at that. It's crazy. Oh, let's see. It's the same thing, man. This markets haven't really changed. They all do the same thing. It's just that indecision. You know what I want to see? Hold up. Zoom this out real quick. Yeah, it's this area right here. Damn, okay, it was right there too. All right, let me look this up. Mhm. I also shared some very, very good news yesterday. I don't think I saw, but they want to eliminate capital gains tax here in Florida for not just Bitcoin and crypto, but for also stocks, which I think is that is dope. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, at 50, strong. All right, I'm gonna close this manually. Keep an eye on it. Might get one of those jitters. See that, right? The huge price action there. Nice key level. And there we go. All right. Night one. Four. Let's see where we're gonna sell this out. We're right in a hot zone, right in a kill zone. Beautiful textbook reversal right here. Swing high to swing low. Where am I gonna take this to? Let me see the market. Companies are still green. Nvidia's top, Microsoft second, Apple up there. Only company is Merck& Co. Rising bond yields give stock market invest. Okay, hold on. Let me one more thing I need to check. It's almost 10 o'clock. Remember, 10 o'clock is the wild starts at 10 o'clock. All right, so FOMC members speaking tonight. We had durable goods. All right, that was okay. Consumer confidence at 10. Oh, that's a big one. Consumer confidence. Let's see how that plays out with all these tariffs taking place. 2 minutes. All right, so there's also good news because there's a pause on the European tariff threat. All right. So are we gonna start? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna start pushing up yet. Damn, I missed it. About 1 minute until 10 o'clock. I want to get into a sell before, but I don't want to catch this shitty entry. But oh shit, wrong button. Oh, oh shit. I meant to. Oh, that was close. Yo, I've had that happen to me. I'm getting used to this fucking thing, man. I remember when I was doing my challenge to seven figures, I hit the wrong button too when I was trading on MetaTrader, and I added an extra zero to my position. All right, I'm gonna sell this, and it went wild. It went. I mean, I was in profit, but I closed it in like 5 minutes. I didn't realize what I did. Yo, family, you know what's crazy? We're almost halfway through the year. You know what's crazy? It's like it's hitting me when people talk about like 2026 things coming for 2026. In my head, for some reason, in my head, that's it. Like when you say it, it sounds very far away, but that's like 6 months from now. You know what I mean? It's crazy because talking about Bitcoin last year, um even when we would say, "Oh, Bitcoin 2025 is going to be crazy," we knew that was next year. But saying 2026 now, it's um, it's crazy. Like even when like the last news that came out saying like, "Oh, GTA 6 was coming out next year now, 2026." In my head, when I heard it, I'm like, "Damn, that's so far away." But that's just a year, just a year. All right, beautiful people. 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I also been hearing rumors that they're gonna migrate Doge to the Solana blockchain. Can you believe that? Think that's gonna happen? Frank Mueller released a $24,000 Solana watch today. Oh, come on, you want to mail from here. And check out these damn, consumer confidence is fucking high. Wow. That is the highest it's been in a very long time compared to what was forecasted, of course. We haven't had that since October of last year. Now, during these numbers, of course, everything was, I mean, and everything was good, but spending was high. I mean, I don't think it is like it was before, but the fact that we are so high above forecasted is, that's a big number. Explains the jump, of course. Explains that juicy jump. But that retracement, I'm waiting for this retracement to happen. That one has to kick in. Yeah, I'm waiting for that retracement. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna let that ride for the rest of the day. That's a rest of the day trade. Easy. Rest of the day trade. All right. What do we got? Sunday, Monday was here. Nothing really happened. Blah blah blah. Here's the high. We gotta catch that low. We're gonna break to that low. Easy market movement. Yeah, that's a simple one right there. All right, beautiful people. I'll see you guys. We're done for this week. We only have one class today. I don't think I'm doing class tomorrow because I gotta be at the airport pretty early, and then I got a lot of things to do tomorrow morning as well. But family, if you traded with me this month, I hope you took some lessons, took some notes. We're gonna be doing a lot more. I'm also going to be throwing out some crypto alerts starting in June. I'm gonna be throwing out some crypto alerts out there. I got some meme coins I think we should invest in that are potentially good. And then we're gonna also continue the live trading. All right. The live I'm not gonna do the live trading every day. Not everyone shows up every day. You guys probably have jobs that can't do it every day or maybe different time zones. So I'll pick days that are maybe like a Tuesday or Thursday kind of thing, and then we'll go from there. All right, beautiful people. All right, have a great rest of your week. Take care.